Helium has climbed from rank 106 12 days ago to rank 78 today, up over 60% over the last 7 days, making it the third largest gainer in the top 100 coins by market cap. This multi-week rally has sent HNT to one of the most critical levels on the chart, the same level that catapulted it to new all-time highs in February 2021. Indicators on the charts across multiple time frames indicate there is a potential for HNT to continue this run, but one indicator is certainly telling a different story. A continuation of this price momentum can break the downward trend we have been in for the past few months, but there is still potential for HNT to retest the lows of this bear cycle one last time. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the Crypto Compound channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe on the way in. It really helps support the channel. Guys, today we are talking, of course, about Helium, the HNT price, all that is going on multiple time frames, this incredible run we have seen since the bottom here right around the beginning of this year, a multi-week, extremely powerful, extremely strong rally that has sent us up to probably the most critical support resistance line here on the chart. This line was formed way back in February of 2021. As you can see, this was the bottom. After the all-time high, the price of HNT retreated and turned around right here and then catapulted all the way to the all-time highs we saw close to $60. But right now, HNT is attempting to retake this level. Super critical point right here. As you can see, it has wicked past it twice already, and at the recording of this video is currently sitting right below this price level. Now, before we talk about the different indicators I am looking at here on multiple different time frames on this chart, I do want to highlight the incredible outperformance of Helium over the past few weeks.
About time.
It is about time.
Yeah.
We are up about 63% over the past 7 days at the time of this recording, and we are currently at rank number 78. On the screen, I will post a screenshot from a video from about 12 days ago on this channel where HNT was at rank number 106. So an incredible outperformance here relative to its peers, regaining into the top 100 coins by market cap, and now even into the top 80 coins by market cap. And if we sort by the 7-day percentage performance, we can see Helium is the third best performer right now in the top 100 coins by market cap, only slightly below Frac Share, which I have no idea what that is.
I don't touch this stuff. Not gonna touch this stuff.
And also behind Decentraland. And not that it is that relevant to this video, but as we can see here, demand is steadily increasing over the past 3 weeks, even in above the previous few months. Very, very good to see. This is very important to make note of, and that make sure that the usage is increasing on an ongoing and weekly basis here on the network. Now, if we take a look at HNT liquidations, we can see that shorts got absolutely destroyed here on January 13th. Massive, massive short liquidation, about $334,000 worth of liquidations, which helped propel HNT past the $2.50 range and later above $3. Now, lastly, before we get into the price action, some quick housekeeping. Again, we do have a passage here of HIP 74 in favor of the modeled coverage rewards. That is very good. It is not super impactful in terms of price right now, which is what we're going to talk about here, but just wanted to make sure you guys are aware HIP 74 did pass. Now, if we take a look here at the daily chart for HNT, we can see this is live time at the recording of this video. We are just a few cents away from this ice line here. This is massive, massive resistance for Helium. As we can see, it's amazing how that level from months and months, even years ago, is playing such an impactful role here. We can see that the 20 EMA is overtaking the 50 EMA, which is very, very good news in terms of momentum. And HNT has overtaken the 100 EMA level here. As you can see, it was very close and struggled a little bit to overcome it. It closed just about right on it, but now we are above it and we are battling this $3.25 resistance line. If we look down, we can see that the MACD is at a relatively healthy level. It is not at levels we haven't seen. If we go past this previous little intermittent rally here. We can see that in the past, the momentum has been significantly higher, so no real worry there in terms of momentum, and it is steadily increasing, which is good to see. However, if we come down on the RSI, this is the one indicator right now that is extremely overbought and is indicating that we will see a turnaround in price at some point here. We can see it's approaching its highest level ever. This was the previous all-time high level. We are getting close to it, approaching it. We're at 84 right now here on the RSI, which is very overbought. So this is indicating that there is likely to be a pullback in price and momentum shortly, but we haven't seen that just yet. And guys, we haven't looked at many other things apart from the daily time frame in quite a while. However, I do want to look at the weekly and, believe it or not, the hourly time frame here. First, let's check out the weekly. If we take a look here, what I think is most interesting is first, we haven't tested this 20 EMA here on the weekly. We haven't even come close to it, so no need to worry about being rejected by that just yet. However, if we come down here onto the RSI, in contrast to what we saw on the daily, we can see that we're nowhere near overbought here on the weekly RSI. And as we can see, we have actually maintained being above in the overbought territory for multiple weeks here on the weekly chart here for the RSI. So this is good news in terms of a continuation of price on the weekly time frame. This indicates that there is certainly room to run here on a long-term basis moving forward. And as we can see, the positive momentum here on the MACD is also at relatively positive levels, and we are seeing an uptick in momentum here on the past 2 weeks. Now, we have not looked at this chart in a really long time. This is the hourly. I rarely look at anything below the daily because I am pretty long-term focused. However, this is such a critical time, and there is a very, very clear ascending triangle here on the hourly time frame. If we look, this is the resistance line that we saw on the daily at about $3.25, and this is the upward trend line approaching this resistance line. This is a really, really clear ascending triangle here with the top being the resistance line and this trend line being the base. As we can see, we are battling this area right now. We do have a few hours left before this either overtakes or fails. This is going to be really, really interesting to see how this plays out. If we do break above and close above this line on the daily, that is going to be really good news, and I would be hopeful that it's not a false breakout, but we would need a little bit more time in order to confirm that one way or the other. And just to note, we are not overbought here on the hourly time frame, so that is also good news, an indication that we could move higher here on the charts. So guys, that is what I am looking at here on multiple different time frames. Really, really exciting few days and weeks here for Helium. Incredible outperformance, the kind of outperformance we have been waiting for so many weeks and months. Please hit that like and subscribe if you guys enjoy this kind of content. Thank you for being here and watching until the end. Please leave any questions or comments down below, but I will do my best to keep you guys updated on what comes next. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. But just like that, this video is over, and I will see you next time.